At the National Aviary on the North Shore, you'll find feathered friends of all shapes, sizes, colors, and habitats. And now a new season-long experience highlights birds and animals you'll find in the forest. From owls to sloths, in our own backyard, and in forests around the world. And joining us now live to talk all about it is Kathy Schlott, the National Aviary spokesperson. Kathy, thank you for joining me tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Can you tell us what visitors will find in this new forest experience?
Yes, we have a lot of exciting activities that visitors will be able to do. Most of them are included in your general admission as well. Nice. So we're going to have things like tropical rainforest feeding, where we're going to have birds that will come down out of their lush foliage, so that way you can see them even better than you have. We have educators and aviculturists there to teach you all about the different animals and get a whole new perspective on it. We also have a new wetlands edged feeding in our wetlands room too. We're going to learn about that interesting forest and the wetlands and how they combine, and how both of those areas really help the animals thrive that inhabit them.
What are some of the animals that are your favorite that people can check out in this forest experience?
Oh, one of my favorites is the great Argus pheasant. They have amazing tails that they go up to display to the females. The great Argus pheasant is an amazing bird. We have hyacinth macaws, Guam rails that the National Aviary actually helped to bring back from extinction in the wild. Wow. So we have a lot of really cool birds people are going to be able to check out.
How do people figure out how to properly interact with some of these birds without freaking out?
Well, that's one of the great things. You can come to the National Aviary and learn about how to safely interact with nature. And you get up close, but you do it in a really safe way. And we have aviculturists and interpretive guides that are in some of our free-flight habitats that teach you how to interact with them in positive ways. So you can get those nice up-close views, but you still respect their difference and make the animals comfortable as well.
Good to know. It's nice to have someone nearby that knows what they're doing. What do you hope visitors will walk away having learned?
Well, I think we want them to walk away with an appreciation of the forests. Forests cover 30% of the world's of the planet, and we need to educate people on how to protect those precious habitats. There's a lot of biodiversity in forests. There's a lot of things that us as humans get from forests, such as food and medicine, and a lot of the products that we use every day. So hopefully we can educate the people about the biodiversity and the amazing animals, and teach them how to protect their habitats.
So how long do people have to check out this new experience?
So this experience will run through the end of the year. But the fall decor is going to be in the fall season.
And the baby sloth will be there?
The baby sloth isn't such a baby anymore.
No, not the baby sloth. Well, I mean, the baby sloth will still be cute even though it's growing up.
Oh, sloths are always cute, no matter how old they are.
Well, Kathy, thank you so much for sharing all about this new forest experience. We appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome.